Never before seen recipe. No more ordering, incredibly quick to make. Hit the like button already and leave your comment on this recipe. Into a large bowl, start by adding 250 milliliters of warm milk. Next, add 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of dry yeast powder, and mix all the ingredients very well until the sugar fully dissolves. When that happens, add 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And keep mixing. Then add 3 cups of sifted wheat flour. The measuring cup I'm using is 240 milliliters. Also add 1 teaspoon of salt. And mix all the ingredients with a spoon until they combine, and you can no longer mix. When that happens, start kneading the dough by hand, just like I'm doing here. Once the dough is smooth, add 1 tablespoon of butter. And keep kneading for 5 minutes. This is the right consistency. You may now stop kneading. Now cover the bowl with plastic wrap and let the dough rise for 40 minutes. Leave us a comment with the name of the city from which you're watching this. I'd like to give you a shout out and thank you for sharing this recipe. After this indicated time, the dough has already risen. Now grease a round 25 centimeter diameter baking pan with butter. Then transfer all the dough to this baking pan. And flatten it by hand until it's flat and evenly spread all over the baking pan. Next, cover the tablecloth and let the dough rise for 20 minutes. After that, using your fingertips, shape the dough forming a crust, just like I'm doing here. And repeat this process, pressing your fingers into the center of the dough. Now, to make the topping, add 50 grams of grated mozzarella cheese, 5 whole eggs. If you made it here, that means you're enjoying our recipe. So click the share button and share this video with all your friends. It won't cost you anything, but for us, it will make all the difference. Chives to taste, and sesame seeds all around the crust. Finally, take it to a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit and let it bake for 30 minutes. Baking time may vary depending on the power of your oven, so keep an eye out. That recipe is ready. You may now get a slice and enjoy it. I really hope you like this recipe. Now I'll head back to the comments section and we'll continue to answer everyone who left the name of their city. I'll also thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe.